and then we can hit it.
Nice, dude. Is this just a YouTube video?
It's just YouTube video. We're starting at
Alright.
like 2:30 in the afternoon, so
Yeah. There's not much. I feel like everybody who watches this on the West Coast, so they're all at work, and then
yeah,
the normal people are also at work.
correct.
All right, dude. We ready? So what are we talking? We're gonna talk about nationals and some card stuff. Some go over some shit. Go over some My Hero things.
Yeah, bands, I suppose, too, right?
Oh yeah, I guess we could talk about those.
Yeah.
I suppose.
The things that have happened over the past week.
Yeah.
Just many
There are
things.
there are some things. There's actually a lot of stuff going on. Okay. All right. Yeah. We ready to go then?
Hit
I
it.
guess I'll take it away. Welcome, finally, to another episode of Brewing with Birch and Bromley, where we've been gone for I don't know months, weeks, years, decades, but we're here to provide you with all of the fun happenings of the past week in the universe's realm. Yeah, lots of exciting stuff going on. Lots of exciting stuff. Do you want to talk about nationals first? Do you want to talk about bands first? Do you want to go over some previews first? Probably. Where do you think we should take our audience on this magical journey?
Hang on, I gotta die, dude. All right.
Okay. All right.
It was a 4. So that means I didn't establish what it meant, actually. So let's talk about Nets, dude. That's quick.
Yeah. That means nationals, of course. 4 on the die. Nationals #1 in our hearts. So, much to the dismay of all of those turds that were complaining about nationals, nationals is happening, which is super exciting for all of the people who aren't turds and like card games and playing them in person.
True. If you like to
So
play a card game, playing a card game, go figure, pretty fun.
yeah, true. So we got nationals October, what we're doing, 23rd and 24th at some kind of TCG thing in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
It's some kind of something.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
like
what
a
it is.
TCG convention, I guess.
Yeah. Something to that effect, which I don't fucking know what means, but it's happening in Richmond, Virginia. A 2-day only event, no teams. Fucking bummer. But it's happening. We got in-person UFS for the first time since Worlds. Well, I guess there was that Florida thing. Worlds of 2020. The first Jasco game sanctioned event. We'll say that way.
In person, Jasco.
In-person Jasco games sanctioned event because they don't even do retro anymore. They've given up.
They gave up.
They decided one retro series was enough. Fuck the rest of them.
Fuck them.
But yeah, it's an exciting time for sure.
Yeah, the big thing
not
for
in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's not in Atlanta, which is weird. When's the last time they had Nats not in Atlanta?
2015. 2015, because
6 years.
2016 Nats was the first Atlanta Nats, and I won it. Son of a bitch. We're changing locations again. My good luck is all gone. I've won in Atlanta more than anywhere else, so it's all out the window. We can't win any card games anymore. Now it's Bromley's turn.
You're
Bromley
washed up,
is
dude.
lucky in Virginia for sure. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. I'm the luckiest man ever in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Little known fact, I have lived in Virginia before.
See?
Yeah.
He's got half of us beat, guys. At least.
Yeah.
I know at least half of our audience is from Virginia, though, specifically. Yeah. So it like I said, it's kind of a big change of pace. Specifically, I mean, we're still doing it in October. We're still doing it around the same time in October.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know a lot of people are disappointed it's not in Atlanta, especially all the Atlanta players, because they're like, "Wow, I could have just went 2 feet out of our door and got to the fucking event."
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it's a paid event technically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're paying for the event, but it gets you into the con. So I guess in theory you get to go and see a TCG Expo or whatever the fuck that means. And then yeah, we have a capped event at 128 people. If 128 people show up, I will fucking be so surprised.
Yeah.
But not bad for a last second thing, you know. I mean, if you guys can make it, it's a cool little. You get your little cool tiny baby nationals or huge extreme nationals that some people will try and show up to and win. We're gonna have the usual suspects there, I'm sure. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep. It's like how many people do you think are going to show up?
50-ish. I would say around 50 to 60. I mean, I'm gonna give them like, oh god, I can't see shit. I'm gonna give them like a generous number. I think that like 50 or 60 people will actually show up. I don't think we'll be close to 100 there, but you never know. I have gotten probably 10 messages on Facebook like, are you going to Nats, from like different people. So maybe it's just gonna be fucked up huge.
Yeah, I've had some split things. Like lots of people were asking me if I was going. Like, hey man, you gonna go to fucking Nats too? What are you gonna bring to Nats, dude? And I'm like, first off, I hope to. Second of all, fuck you. I'm not telling you what I'm playing.
Yeah, I can't tell you my insider secrets.
Yeah, what?
The tricks of the trade.
Yeah, like my entire thing is surprising people. Why would I tell you what I'm gonna play? Especially since they banned the best deck that I've had.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. They banned your best deck and then also like 3 other decks that I've seen you work on. So
yeah.
Good job, man. Good job. You're really a meta definer, buddy. You're really a meta definer.
Yeah, dude, me and Jose were the only people playing, so they could only ban what we were playing, right?
They could only ban what you guys are playing. Oh yeah, I forgot Lord Rafter got banned. I was explaining the Lord Rafter, like the bans earlier, and I just totally forgot about him. Yeah.
The disrespect that Wen did not get banned, you know?
Who the fuck bans Wen? Yeah, they should have made Wen's response Wen only. No, I'm just kidding. Ha ha! It's a little bit of lighthearted noob Cybot humor, guys.
Teehee. Oh, you mean the change that should have happened on release?
On release, yeah. I spent $50 on those motherfuckers. God damn it! Like 3 weeks ago.
Wow. Yeah.
Anyway, that's a pretty good segue into the bans probably at this point. I mean, there's no reason to just beat a dead horse of just saying Nationals is happening. I guess
yeah, it's happening.
It's happening.
Yeah, I bought my ticket, so I am gonna be going.
It's happening. I didn't buy my ticket. We're leaving it a surprise. Maybe I'm there, maybe I'm not. Who fucking knows? You fucking guys won't. And you're never going to ask me what I play because I don't even know what I'm going to play. I know I'm going to have 0 practice, though, baby. Let's go. If I go, it's going to be on 0 practice and 2 years of not playing almost. But
it's okay, though. The game's exactly the same as when you left, so.
Exactly, man. Yeah, just put it over here, and then I walked away for a bit, and it's still there. But yeah, fucking lot of bands.
Yeah.
Lot of bands. I understand why the things got banned. I didn't like how much it was. I didn't like the timing very much of it. But I guess I got it to an extent where everybody wants a new format for their nationals because they don't want to see the same top 8, which ironically all got banned.
It was a whole top 8, right?
They were just like, what if we ban an entire top 8?
Yeah, it was a whole ass. Like, if you look at the top 8 from the Miles event, it was like Yoshimitsu banned.
Yep.
Kentu not banned, right? Kuwabara banned. Wrath of the Raging Demon Janet, which got errated. Then you had Cutman, so that's not banned. You had Wen, not banned. And Akuma, who's gonna be fucking crazy right now. And
yeah, that's a good one.
Am I forgetting? What's the last one?
Was it an Andy?
No, it wasn't Andy. It wasn't Cassandra.
There was like no Andy or Cassandra in that event, right?
Yeah, there were a bunch of Cassandras, but the Cassandras didn't win.
Yeah.
That
one was one of those weird events.
It was 5th best player in the world, Jason Dowling, playing Cervantes 2.
5th best player in the world, Jason Dowling.
Yeah, playing Cervantes 2. Yeah, it was Cervantes 2.
That had the Slay card in it. Yeah.
No, it didn't.
He didn't have the squirrel guy.
Yeah, but Cutman had definitely had the Slay, right?
Fucking Cutman getting banned all over the place. But yeah. But seriously, like if you look at it, just the bans, I guess since last Worlds in total, we've seen, I want to say, close to 10 characters banned since World. Yeah, because Jeddah got banned right after Worlds, and then Goro and Shiva have been banned.
Well, Jeddah Gil.
Oh, Jeddah Gil
got banned after Worlds, right? So yeah, it's crazy. Like there's 5 bans in Libra. I think 5 bans in Mortal Kombat. 7th Cross is the only one that has no bans, right?
I love that set. It's so dog shit under the water, but the characters are so good.
Yeah, they're neat. It's a neat
The
set. Man.
characters are so cool, but everything else in that set sucks except for Wearlight. That card's nuts.
I don't know. There's some great cards in that fucking set, dude. Like
Especially Wearlight.
especially
So,
Wearlight.
all right, okay, I will rephrase that. The attacks in that set suck.
Fair.
The attacks in that set are so bad because they were trying to like pussyfoot around with Gauge, and then the next set they were like, "What if good cards had Gauge?"
Yeah. What if we put throw on Gauge? For all time, everything has throw on Gauge, or it's reversal Gauge, right?
Or it's just like has to do half damage now instead of having to do full damage.
Yeah.
And also it has real effects.
Yeah. Instead of just being this gimmick, like we
This
don't know.
pile of garbage.
We don't
Here's my
know
2
how this is
damage.
gonna work out. Hot take. I actually prefer that. I prefer having to pussyfoot around with Gauge than fucking when
No way. Well,
sitting there with fucking 8x Gauge throws in his deck. Like
you just don't like Wen, and I understand, man.
no, I
Wen.
like Wen. I don't like that Wen doesn't have to like he just draws attacks and then he's like, here they are.
I think that just Jose just draws attacks because he has a little kid luck.
You got your
He's been untainted by alcohol, so like
yeah, true. Until he drinks.
you don't lose your luck until you're tainted by the alcohol, dude.
I guess, dude, but it's just I don't know. It's obnoxious. I hate throws. Like every deck I play these days, it's just like I need to have like 10 answers for throws main deck.
I mean it certainly is the best keyword. Like it has to be, right?
I think
like,
reversal is the best keyword.
All right, now you're just trolling me. Fuck you.
Nah, I'm serious. I think reversal's the best
sucks.
keyword. Reversal's insane. I take on your turn.
This is the worst. This is the worst conversation ever. This is all time.
You
I bet you really hate Spider Suplex then, Bromley.
Yeah, because that card sucks. Yeah. What?
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get back to a 2-month-old meme discussion, but here we are.
Spider Suplex is a dog shit card.
So basically, since last Worlds, there've been, oh god, 1 million bans, right? 1 million bans, 1 million. Well, there haven't been a fuck ton of erratas as far as I know. It's just been like 1 million bans, right?
Yeah. Well, there's three erratas, right? Diamond Crusher, Noob, and Sense of Morals now.
Sense of Morals, yeah.
Which is crazy. That came out of nowhere for me. Like
the Sense of Morals one is super random to me. I get it. A card is pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, like people
it's
can
actually too good,
but
it's been too good for forever, right?
Yeah.
Like this isn't like a new thing.
Yeah,
it invalidated Stun.
So here's my working theory. My working theory is they brought in like they like probably talked to some people. They didn't talk to me, right? And I would totally.
They didn't talk to me.
Yeah, they didn't talk to me, but I think they talked to some people, and they were like, "All right, what's fucked up right now, right?" Because they did say they had like a roundtable discussion where they voted on shit, right? Like I remember them saying that on the Jasco stream, and like there's no way it was just Tim and Jason and like 2 of the Jasco employees, because it would just be people like saying something and then Jason being like, "You're wrong," right?
Right.
like
right. I want to know who the masterminds were behind this. Like, did they hit up Tim Keefe and Kevin Broberg? And
that's what I think. I think that they probably called up Rochester guys, because Rochester guys aren't playing, but they're making like events, right? So that's what I think. I think that because if you look at it, if you really look at it, all of the Rochester guys stuff got better. Every one of them, okay?
If we really look at it, how hard do I have to squint, bro?
Okay, hang on. Jesse Cervini, right? Playing Kung Jin, loves stun, okay? Sense of Morals band. Hates it when his missile launchers go back to printed. Kuwabara band, right? He doesn't like it when he plays an 8 damage Vicious Madness and he gets zeroed out by Noob errated, okay?
Yep, that's
true. Doesn't like
yep.
playing in a Shogun Prince Yoshimitsu band, right?
Yep, that's true. These are all super valid.
You're Tim Keefe. Tim Keefe, you know what Tim Keefe loves? Tossing a 3-diff attack on turn 1 going second. You know what you can't do when you toss an attack turn 1 going second? If you're playing in the Yoshimitsu with Shogun Prince. Doom. Hate it.
That's true.
Also, Tim Keefe fucking hates Sense of Morals, I think.
Yeah. My
it
totally baseless claim is that Tim Keefe hates Sense of Morals, and he also really hates Unerrated Noob.
Because it fits the narrative, and therefore we're going with it. Yeah. Although the only thing that doesn't fit is that Kevin Broberg, every time he looks at any of my lists goes, "Why aren't there 4 Sense of Morals in here?" So maybe.
Maybe that does fit the narrative because he knows it's
He
so
knows it's
broken
broken. So he
that he
said,
needed to change it.
that's what
He
it
needed
was.
to change it.
That's what it was, dude. That's what it was. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so you can thank completely. This
Yeah,
is
actually, just
It's just the
total
Rochester
ban
guys.
list.
Yeah, the
Ban list
Rochester
brought to you
guys.
by Rochester CCG.
Yeah,
That's why none of the ultra rares got banned.
Yeah, they killed UFS guys.
They killed it. They killed it. Our
Yeah.
top 8s will never be the same
Yeah.
as 8 characters have been banned.
Yeah, no, but yeah, it was pretty straightforward why they banned the things that they did ban. I think that they didn't go far enough with a few things, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna hit Sentinels, you should probably be hitting like Samba or something like that too. Because right now,
Hey, Coffee Samba did nothing wrong, bro.
that card is too much.
That card's a one check.
That card is the reason why
Come
Sentinels exists. That is the reason why
on! It's a
Sentinels
one
exists.
check.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, dude.
It's a one check.
It sure is a one check.
I don't know why Sensimorals is once per turn and not ready a foundation you haven't readied, by the way.
Yeah.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why did they make it once per turn?
Yeah, it should have just been 4+ ready, something that hasn't been readied, but
Yeah.
But they didn't like that you could so here's the thing is if you're playing incremental stun, like Sentinel shits on you because it readies the same things over and over again, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're playing big stun, Sentinels now sucks because you only ready 1% of morals, right?
Yeah.
And the idea is that we want to encourage like incremental stun and like everybody hates big stun. Big stun is everybody's least favorite thing.
I love big stun.
Big stun makes me so fucking sad, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you just it sucks
it
to have happen
so
to you,
much,
but
yeah. It
hey, you better have better answers, dude. Except for we banned them all.
Yeah, right.
Why did? Okay, but yeah. Sorry, we keep getting sidetracked by Sense of Morals' bitch ass. Never again. But yeah. I thought the bans were. I mean, I liked them. I got them. I understood them. I didn't like how it was an entire format. In my opinion, I understand the decks were all crazy, but if you have to go and ban 7 characters, that means you had 7 characters that were viable, which means your format's pretty good. Like, we weren't just like, all right, this is the Cassie only format, right? Where like only Cassie's gonna win.
Right. Yeah. And they still didn't ban L Shield, which you don't need to.
So
you don't need to, but
stupid.
some people are going to be playing it. Like it's still really annoying.
Good.
It's so annoying. And
I would play it if I played decks with those symbols.
The worst part about it is that they came up with their State of the Game article, and they said for Yoshimitsu, they said, Yoshimitsu has seen an increase in play over the pandemic. Like, who's playing that deck but me, dude?
Just you.
It's just me, right? And then Sean from Rochester is playing my deck card for card, right? Like, I saw him on stream playing it one time, card for card. Like, come on, dude.
It's seen an incremental increase in play, though, dude. Clearly insane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Yoshimitsu's problem.
I actually don't think Yoshimitsu needed to be banned.
If you
I liked
Manji,
memeing about it. I loved memeing about it.
Sure.
But I thought it was fine. I thought your deck took a lot of like shit going on for it to even do like a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, like I was vouching for the Manji ban because now I can just do the same engine on some other character. It might be like
move it.
Yeah, it's less successful maybe. Like that's the argument is that you can. Oh well, at least he gets to still play the engine.
Yeah, man, that's why they changed Sense of Morals.
I guess. I don't know. They sure did hit a lot of all symbol stuff. But yeah, I digress. It's interesting the way they approached the. They were just like, what was good over the pandemic, and not what's like, clearly busted. Like I still think that like Vicious Madness probably should have been banned.
Yeah, especially if you're going, we don't want to ban ultra rares and hurt people's collection or whatever, which is clearly what the approach they're doing. That card's a fucking common.
Yeah, that card's a common. Like I would.
You guys banned the fuck out of Hell Slicer. That card's a common. Ban it.
Yeah. Shadow Slicer was
Shadow Slicer.
Uncommon, I think.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah, same with PTP, protecting the protected. Like I don't know. They hate. The one thing I've learned over the past 2 years is that they fucking hate control decks. Like Jasko cannot abide somebody making it to turn 5. They fucking hate it. Dude.
They absolutely hate that shit, dude.
Cannot abide it. So expect to see a Mark Tyner with whatever the 3rd tier best wall deck was 2
Yeah,
weeks
what the
ago.
fuck?
And
What the fuck is Mark Tyner playing?
I'm not telling you what.
I need you to spill the beans so that I can prepare everybody else mentally for how bad they're going to lose nationals.
I'm not telling you that. I'm not
I
going to
think
spill
that
the
the,
beans on
the
poor
world
Mark's
needs
stuff.
to know. The world needs to know what the people
He
from
probably
Omaha
doesn't
are
care,
playing.
but just go ask him. Ask him what he's playing. He'll fucking tell you, I'm sure.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
He's just going to play whatever the best deck is, right?
Yeah. He's gonna play the best deck. I don't know who
best
else is
wall
going.
deck. He's not going to play aggro.
Yeah.
He doesn't play aggro.
Miles is gonna play Ken too. All right. Well, we've really cracked the meta on what people are playing these days.
Yeah, all right.
Shane Duckworth's gonna be playing Tim Keefe 2 dot.
So that's actually a neat thing to think of. Is like now that those that whole top 8 was banned. What is good right now? Like what are your top 8? You think?
If I had to pick a top 8 right now, like off the cuff, definitely Akuma. Like you mentioned earlier, Akuma with no sense of morals to worry about is a bit scarier than it should be.
Right, and he's like actual incremental stun.
Yeah, he is literally. He's like the definition of incremental stun.
Yeah.
Plus, he could still play Samba if you want to play that list, and just
which is the better one.
Yeah, bad checks Akuma do be the good one.
Yeah, like everybody out here. Like I saw Rochester talking about Akuma, and they were like, "Oh, well, you lose to yourself a lot," and I'm like, "Bro, you can't lose to yourself if you win." Yeah, if you just like I don't know. I've seen Ricky play that deck for 2 straight years, and you're just done in 10 minutes every time.
Yeah,
every time.
Yeah. Sorry, I gotta pick. I'm trying to pick some other shit that I think is actually good. Okay.
Tim 2, dude.
Yeah, Tim 2.
Scorpion.
To my understanding, All Might is not a character anymore. Is that correct?
No, he is. They're allowing the Gen Con promos.
Okay, so I would say All Might I actually think is really good and could make a top 8. I think that character is actually pretty sick.
Yeah, he's neat.
Turn Loose is still fucking good as fuck. No one plays Turn Loose. That character's nuts.
Right.
Yusuke is pretty good. I mean, I don't know how good Yusuke is, but like, it seems like he'd fall right into that category.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Unironically, Selinka's pretty sick still. I don't know, dude. It's just gonna be a lot. It's gonna be neat. It's gonna be different because it's gonna be a lot of stuff that's like not super broken, but like you've seen around. Like you've seen it in the top 16 kind of feels.
Right.
Where it's like Kotal Khan is going to be hanging out, probably pushing people's shit in with moon sets somewhere in the world, I think it's neat. Lilith. As you can see me looking on my other screen at UFS Ultra for characters. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty neat. I don't know, man. What is your read on it, man? Because obviously we've talked about Akuma and Tim Keefe 2 dot when we were talking personally.
Yeah.
Being like the good ones.
Yeah, well, they're like definitely the scary Oonga Boonga sort of characters right now, right? Like Tim Keefe, I don't think deals with throws very well, so I don't know. Like you were mentioning that when we were talking about it.
Vicious Madness still kills the fuck out of him.
That definitely is kind of hard to deal with as the character. But like Scorpion, still nuts. All Might would be interesting, actually. I think Janet is really, really good. It's just like there's 100 different ways to play her, so there's like
she's very versatile.
Yeah, and then the people who do play her are usually like trying to do some gauge shit, and I think that's her worst option.
There's only one gauge attack on her symbols, and it's the one that stacks all the characters in your discard pile.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's the only one.
Yeah, that's all you need. And then like you have some other stuff. Like I know Tam played Ivy to some good success recently, like with similar like just good general good all shit stuff. Cutman is crazy without Kuwabara to check him in the format. His reverberates are for like 12, very very free.
Yeah.
And Cervantes looking pretty hot too.
The Jason Dowling
fifth best player in the world, Cervantes deck. Yeah, so he gets to use Skullberry, I'm pretty sure. Because did they say if Mega Man's allowed?
I believe it's not rotated.
So you get to play Skullberry.
Like logically, if I can't play My Hero cards, then I can play.
Yeah, those haven't rotated. You can play the Gen Con stuff though. So I think Cervantes 2 is actually like a real character, because he gets to play 100 reversals with friends and rivals, and your sense of morals aren't doing quite as much anymore.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Friends and Rivals is a real ass card now too, huh?
Yeah. Like if I were looking at a life or death deck, I'd be like all up on the reversal Friends and Rivals train. Like that's some serious control you get to actually force onto your opponent. Spike, of course, really good on all three of his symbols.
Yeah.
And like I think that's off the top of my head what I could think of. Like there's
Yeah,
certainly
I
like
mean,
there's good Earth and like Order stuff, you know, like Jeffrey, Sophidia.
aha! He said it. He said the name. He's name dropping. We love Jeffrey.
Well, Jeffrey's just good, right?
I'm a Jeffrey stan, so
I know. I think that's funny because so is Scott
unfortunately it's me
Sunman.
and Scott Sunman fucking cuck. It's just me and that fucking turd.
That's funny.
It's the
But
worst shit ever.
but I mean, Gren also I think can like I don't know if Gren wins because he's all in on the attacking train, but like that certainly breaks walls. And Kuwabara was his big check. Like I don't know how to like how you would deal with a Gren who's just like I built four red eyes on turn one. What are you gonna do about it, dude?
Yeah, are you
I'm
dead?
I'm gonna attack you 4 times for the rest of the game, and everything's gonna have +5 damage. You know, like, so yeah, it can get pretty dicey out there for character. I think it's gonna be a big time aggro format because most of the wall decks are out.
Yeah, no wall decks, not allowed.
No wall decks. So I mean, so I'm thinking like it's gonna be a very quick format.
Sure.
No.
I could see that, yeah. I can definitely see it just being an aggro ass top cuts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should be good. It should be fun. Everybody involved should have some good times there. And you know, just be on the lookout for all the broken shit that still exists, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's still there. You just have to look a little bit harder.
Right.
You have to squint.
And if you are a sack, you should probably play when that character's crazy when you're sacking.
The old Jose special.
Oh. All right, you want to talk about some of these new characters, dude?
Yeah, dude. Let's hit it. I could do that.
Let's see. Do I have the things? Boom! I gotta share my screen with you over here, though. Share screen.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know any of this shit. Okay.
Oh no, I gotta reorient the screen. Lol.
Oh.
Phil, you were on the left, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's fixed. Now I got me.
It's okay. There will be a There will be a very precise cut in this whole process.
No way. Why would I cut that? Way funnier
Leave
to not
the
cut
shit.
it. Way
Leave this
funnier
shit
to not
alone.
cut it, dude. All right, cool. So let's go through these characters, dude. Some of them, right? I'm sure you've seen most of their support. If not, like, go on Facebook.
I've seen like a fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly not here. We don't have to go over every card.
Yeah, no, I'm just doing the characters. Yeah, I'm just talking about. I just pulled up the characters. But yeah, All Might has like a really tasty, like super fun, like to play sort of style where he's just
got like this super mega Big Mac attack that is also or whatever, like 2 all beef patties or whatever, right?
2 all beef patties. Yeah, on the PPT they had it was the like tagline for McDonald's like Big Mac, I think. Because he was the Big Mac. Yeah, so he's like starts the turn going second, he's like fucking draw 3, right? Second turn, like builds 5, second turn, draw 3 more. He's a 3-hander, but he plays big, like he slams down the fucking Detroit Smash, draws 3 more, he's got 9 in his hand. It's like
yeah.
Discard 2, powerful 9.
Yeah.
Me go deep. Like it's definitely big caveman energy, but it's super fun. It's super funny.
I
dude.
think he's neat, man. I actually think this is a pretty cool character.
I think he's huge Timmy energy, which is perfect for an All Might, right? Like, because if you're a new player and like you're like looking at the My Hero Academy game, you're not gonna be looking at like, yeah, I want to try Zero the tape guy, or I want to try Tanya Ida. No, they're like new player come in and it's gonna be like, we play All Might. All Might.
Try Zero the tape guy.
Yeah. Like no,
I didn't know that was his name until just this moment, and I've watched every episode of that show.
Well, he's on the box, so ostensibly he's gonna be in the set.
Oh, fucking yeah. Fuck yeah, tape guy. Go get it, bud.
Yeah.
Go get it. You've had maybe one cool moment ever. But yeah. I actually like this character a lot. I think it's pretty fun. It seems super rewarding just being like, all right, Here's my big ass attack. Here's
Yeah.
my fury or punch attack, and
Yeah.
it's for 50.
And then you get punished because like if your opponent like just like walls you out a little bit, suddenly you're an actual like three-hander for the rest of the game, you know.
Suddenly you're a 2-hand size
But
character.
in standard, massive size says if you have less hands, it's not printed hand size, so you
Yeah.
go negative and you give your attack plus 15 damage late game with the low price of commit 1 foundation.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so massive size says this attack gets X damage, which is 10 minus your hand size.
Oh yeah.
So 10
minus
negative
-5
is
is plus 15.
Yeah, it's plus 15. So he's gonna be chugging huge things, and eventually we're gonna get Fury and punch throws. There's already a punch throw right in Midoriya's kit, so he can already give an attack powerful, or a throw attack powerful, which is fine.
Cool.
He's a 5-hander.
Yeah.
He's a 5-hander. Draws 8.
I mean,
Yeah.
he is kind of a 5-hander.
Yeah, he's got trade. Like, it's classic All Might shit where he trades power now for, or power later for power now. But yeah.
Yeah.
And we got this guy.
Holy shit! It's Sparkle Belt guy.
This guy's so funny, dude. I think so. He's got like Andy energy without like a thing on his face that answers the response, which I think is super cool. Like,
Yeah.
like this says you have to play support, and his support is really good. Like he's unflipping things. All of his attacks flip something. His UR flips 2 things. Like it's really cool where it's like 3 mid 6 or something.
Okay.
And he like it's like enhance, but first enhance, unflip 2 foundations for the cost of a momentum, right? And then it's enhance flip 1 foundation plus 2 damage. And then the third enhance is enhance flip 1 foundation plus 2 speed. So it just gives itself +4/+4. Because you're flipping 2 on itself. Yeah, in Aoyama. In somebody else, it's a 5 mid 8, right? Which is good. But in Aoyama, it's a 7 mid 10, right?
That's cool. That's sick.
Yeah, and you go to the moon after that because the rest of his support also flips things. So it's super high.
Oh, I like his E too. Actually, it makes it like super easy. That's super cool.
Yeah, it's
all right.
very
He's
neat.
Actually pretty neat, man.
He's a cool character.
I don't think I'd play Sparkle Belt guy, but like his effects are good.
Yeah, he's got good effects. Like this isn't like I'm gonna take a tournament with this thing, but this is definitely like I'm gonna have this character in my box all the time because it's got to be the most fun casual play character ever.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of.
Yeah, just like.
I love that.
Big dunks. But his asset crazy. It unflips a foundation.
Just for free?
Unflip a committed face down.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's
it is.
Really good.
It is first enhance commit. Which I think is smart. Like also his attack that unflips does it too. So you can't like enhance flip something and then unflip it and then do it again, right?
Yeah.
It's the first enhance. So they actually gave it some thought, which I thought was pretty neat.
That's good. Because sometimes they just don't be doing that.
Yeah. I think this character's crazy. Not just because she has a 3-diff swimming bird, but
your attack gets 2 speed. You may discard 1 kick or range card from your card pool. All right.
So in
1 foundation, write this card. All right.
Yeah. So in like I think they were saying like doing this with your character is hopping, right? But this could be anything, right? She gives kick or range so that she doesn't interact with like Ovipositor, I think. Or like I guess it limits what she can kick from her card pool.
She can certainly like it's the most complicated like loop of all time for that Ibuki attack, but she can do it.
You can do the
kill your
Ibuki
opponent
or
3 damage at a time.
Or Cannonade.
Yeah. Oh, Cannonade's a way better one actually.
Yeah, or Cannonade in standard. But the thing is that in standard, like you have 100 million things that stuff your card pool with one. So
yeah.
Like whatever.
Good luck. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. But
she's cool though.
Yeah, she's cool and she's fair. I saw this character and I saw her support and I was like, you're still dying on 2, man.
Yeah. There's no defense in those fucking frog bones.
Yeah. Like no, I mean she's killing people on 2, I think. Right? Like if
she can still die on 2, but
she's
still
right. Yeah, she has no defense. She has no defense, right? I guess she can clear her blocks if they're kick or ranged attacks. But
sure.
And I think that's why her support has good blocks on her ranged attacks. But yeah, it's she's gonna have big time aggro energy. I'm definitely spooked by her. We already know Bakugo.
Is he the same?
Loser's called Burst Speed. He has some new cards, but like whatever.
I can't believe they changed Loser's name.
Yeah.
That's so disappointing.
Pretty lame.
Can you play Losers instead of Burst Speeds?
No, I don't think so.
Oh man, that's fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. But what are they gonna do?
Counts as.
I think I don't quote me, but I think they changed the zone, so you have to play the new one. Like that
That's
was
fucking lame.
that was a big lame like thing to do, in my opinion. Because if you just kept it the same, then you could say, oh, you could use your old losers, but you can't play 8 of them. You know, you can't play Burst Speed
Yeah,
and Loser. Just like sub it in. Instead of this, you have your cool promo that's called something different. But no.
They straight up just didn't change his character, right? Like this guy's just the fucking broke as he
No,
was in
his
playtest.
action is different. So instead of bang 2 things, it's response speed. Your opponent doesn't get to play their abilities during this attack, right?
Yeah, I meant like just the fact that he can keep
Oh,
discarding a race
yes.
over and over again for +2 speed or -2 speed on
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
On offense,
Why did they let that happen?
on offense, he's got +2 speed on fucking everything for sure.
On defense, they have -2 speed on everything.
No, if he wants to respond and turn off your face, he has to discard a card. Like actually discard a card to get the erase back. Unless he has 2 erases in his hand, but even then he's still discarding one.
Yeah, but like you don't even have to negate most shit. You can just always have -2.
Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. Like he could have just had that in hand and been fine, but then they said, "Oh, what happens when you run out of cards in your hand?" Oh, you just commit and draw 2 more cards.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. The problem this guy has is that looking at like we saw most of the all stuff, I think. I think we've seen most of the all stuff. You have to use Momo's staff strike or you're not killing people, right?
Okay.
Like his stuff does not kill people. It's just
Yeah,
not.
yeah. I looked at a lot of his cards looked like
Yeah.
like nice pieces, but not.
Yeah, so there's
kill
going to be
cards.
100 people playing this character, and they're going to have no win conditions. You know, like they're just going to be like, "Here's my 6 mid 6 poke." You don't
Yeah.
have a character offensively. Like, okay, dude, here's a bunch of fucking 10 damage attacks. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I didn't need
Yeah,
my
like-
character that much.
Actually, you only have 19 life,
Yeah.
so I just have to hit you with the real cards.
He does shit all over like characters like the new guy who got released today, the Nomu, because I think
yeah.
he says because the thing says during this attack, so Nomu like he's always going to be able to if he can pump his attack, he's always going to be able to do more than 6 to Nomu.
Sure.
If he wants to offensively, and then defensively he can prevent Nomu from packing damage onto things.
Sure.
So like he's gonna be very strong defensively. It's just offensively, I don't know how strong.
It's a little sus offensively, which is good. I mean,
he has
you don't
cool
want to
cards.
have.
Like he has the only cancel other than Todoroki's face, where like you remove an action and you can cancel something, and that's gonna be really strong in a format without as many like cancels.
Sure.
And he has like hype defensive support, but his offense is a little suspect. That's all I think. Whatever.
That's cool. I mean, that's good. Don't give them both. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's Satoshi 1 dot.
Yeah, so Toshi's 1 and 2, dude.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's both of them, isn't it?
It's actually both of them. Yeah. Like he gives his first attack plus. Well, it's just better than both of them, right? Like
Yeah.
I
don't know, man. He's a 6 hand size character.
He is 6 hand size. I think he was 7 on the PPT, and then somebody must have seen the light of fucking day and realized that this is clearly not 7 hand size abilities, right? Because this on a 7-hander, it doesn't feel right, you know? Because like 7 hand size, the point is to be able to use your cards better in your hand, and this character just makes 1 attack really really cool, right? So so it has like I agree with whatever the change was, where he's like they're like, oh yeah, he's gonna be able to play his 1 attack way better, and it makes sense because like his stuff that recipro burst whatever that's gonna kill people, right? Not on 2, you know, it's not happening on 2, but it's certainly gonna kill people.
I think he's so cool though. Every time your opponent enhances on your attack, they commit a card. Holy shit!
Yeah, he's definitely
what a neat little guy.
Yeah, his attacks are really good. He has like some cool he has a foundation that's like 2 different commits on it. It's like response speed after your attack gets a speed bonus, give it 2 damage, and then it's like response speed after your opponent gets damage minus 2 speed.
Okay.
So it's like both.
I just like that he's like a lot of responses.
Yeah. So and he has
fast.
Fire. He's got fire. He doesn't have a flash attack, which was kind of memey, but
he's so fast.
He's so fast. All this stuff's so fast. Yeah, but I think he's really good. He's definitely super good. And maybe Miles Tyler will stop playing fucking Ken 2 for a half a second to play this character.
Probably not.
Yeah. Who knows, dude? He'll play
maybe though.
Yeah, he'll play Ida, and then it's gonna be like fair, and he's gonna be like, nah, back to Ken.
Nah, back to Ken. Don't draw enough cards.
This is my favorite character in the set.
Headphones, McLady. Nice. You got maxi symbols.
She has maxi symbols, yeah. So
Oh, that's cool.
she's like got card pool stuff, but it's with like different things, which I think is interesting. Like this is a big like deck building quandary.
Sure.
Like the
Sure.
like I like that you can play All Might if you're a new player, but if you're like if you've been playing this game a long time, you have some characters like you know like Eraserhead is a character that if you have experience, you can kill people with. Like that's a hard character to play. This is another one that's like a big like most of your complexity comes from deck building.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see that. She's fucking, and that E is it's nice looking at the top 2 cards of both players' decks and replacing them in any order.
Until you play in
That's pretty
standard
slick.
and somebody profanes sanctuaries after you enhance. Like nice character ability, idiot.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit of a bummer, but
that's okay. It is what it is, right? But like in My Hero, you actually have a character ability that's really cool and really relevant. And it's interesting because her charges are all flash attacks, and her weapons are all like they're pretty nifty. She interplays with Momo's stuff really well because like Momo has a charge weapon attack, I think, and then so she gets to buff both ends of it. And she wants big card pool things. Like Momo wants her weapons, Kyoko wants her weapons. They both want their assets. So
yeah,
and they share 2 symbols. So like they're like best of friendos.
Yeah, they had that one scene where they fought together that one time, and that last in the first season.
It is in that season, right? All of the all the supports like that. But her 3 diff is I don't know if anybody's pointed it out yet, but it's literally just Manji plus Evil Bow, the attack card.
It's both.
It's both on the same card.
Oh wow!
It's my new favorite attack. They printed a card for Christopher James Constantine Bromley. So, yeah, it's like a 3 diff 2 check, right? I don't know how many of those there's been, but it's like 4 high 3. R after you play this card, so on block or on offense, draw a card, so it replaces itself no matter what. And then R discard a momentum. You can stack up to 2 cards on either player's deck. So you can put 1 on each player's deck, I think, or 2 on yours or 2 on theirs. So and it's flash, right? So it gets buffed, so it gets big. Like it's printed big speed, so in her it's kind of big, and 3 diff, so you can play it late chain for like 6 pretty easily. So it's a big poke, and also like your Giros, so you can like attack, enhance, stack some things, like stack a good check and an attack, and then play that thing, draw that attack, stack 2 more things, whatever. Or like if you're ending your turn, you can just put some bullshit on top of their deck. Yeah, like
man, that's like the easiest loop of all time, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just
just go it removes
attack, stack.
It removes the momentum, I think.
Oh, I guess you have to have the momentum to stack.
You have to have the momentum to stack. It wasn't free.
I was like, oh man,
but yeah, you can. Like Colby Cram was like, oh, I'll play this card and then stack Fuma and a 6 check, and go, draw the Fuma, play Fuma, stuff the thing by momentum, slam. Yeah. So, and she has air, so cool. She has a girl like any other at response speed. On a 2 diff.
Okay.
Which is pretty neat. It's neat. Yeah, it's not a 1, it's not spam, but it's like, and it's a fairer window. Like it's on the play of the attack, so you have to telegraph that you're going to be like, I'm going to.
Yeah, like all right, I might be blocking this.
Yeah, but it's cool because she plays flash attacks, so you have some, at least these 3 symbols get some interplay with flash attacks.
Neat.
Yeah,
that's super neat.
But she's pretty cool.
Boy, I love this guy.
Thick lad, the America man. This is America's favorite character, apparently.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I would absolutely believe that. He's so cool.
Yeah.
He's the most American.
He's also 9-hand size.
What?
Yeah, he picks up 2 fucking foundations. Fucking, yeah.
He's like Maxima. He's
like Maxima for sure. And he like, did Maxima replace one of the cards he picked up? Because he sure does.
No, Maxima had other good effects though.
Okay, yeah, like this guy's crazy. Like he's a 529, and he earned the 529. Like if there's a character in this set that would get banned, I think it's this guy.
He's pretty neat.
Yeah, like Mark Tyner sent like a message, and he was like, "I'm playing this at Nationals," like
yeah. Joke's on you, Mark Tyner.
Yeah,
no, you're not.
Can't play this guy. But yeah,
you're fucking nut.
Guy is dirty, dirty good.
He's sick.
Yeah, and he sure has 2 symbols with Kuwabara on his symbols. I think his support is like he has a foundation that I really liked where it's like it does Siegfried stuff where like it responds and flips, and after you block with a foundation you build it, which I thought was fucking sick. Like that's super choice. But like his support is just pretty generic, like Mead Earth gives your attack minus damage, and his attacks are like build themselves. Like he's pretty straightforward. He has some cool combos where he's just like, if you would block his thing, it comes down, he picks it back up, plays it again, like he's gonna be dirty good. And then again in the Void where Kuwabara left, and he has all this really killer good symbol support. This guy loves that shit,
Yeah, no, fucking absolutely.
Yeah,
he's got some good shit going for sure.
Yeah.
I like that character.
Yeah, I think this character's crazy.
He's also very is from what I can tell, is the 5 hand size characters are the easiest ones to play. Obviously, also this is like big noob friendly energy to me as well. This is like.
I think well, yeah, because you as a new player, you don't know what to hold the block, and he's just like, oh, this one, dude. Here you go.
Like I need that. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Yeah, but like, he also rewards you for playing like complexly, so it's definitely a good idea. I like that the 5-handers are safe, and that's neat.
Yeah. Hey, it's this guy, but they fucking kept the once per turn on the wrong fucking effect.
Yeah, he has a different enhance on the name as well.
He should be able to discard his hand all the time. It's so bad anyway. It's just gonna get blocked.
Yeah. Well, I think they were just afraid of 10 damage in My Hero, right?
Fucking Nomu gives 10 damage to all his attacks.
I'm just saying.
It's fine.
I'm just saying.
It's fine. It's fine. Midoriya still sucks. Bakugo's the better of the 2 starters.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, Midoriya's support is pretty good, man. Like, they gave him a throw. Bakugo doesn't have a throw in his rival deck,
That's fair, man.
And that's a
10
big
damage
deal.
on a throw is pretty good.
Yeah, and I think it draws 2 if it deals double, or is it double less damage? If it deals its printed damage, it draws you 2 cards. So it's like, yeah, you play it end of chain. Discard your 2 cards.
Easy, dude.
Draw 2 more. So you discard your hand, draw 2, pass into the torch. It does its thing, draw 2 more cards, so you end your turn with 4 cards in your hand anyway.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Like it's pretty
all right,
good.
Fine, Midoriya. You still suck, but at least you suck less.
He has stuff. They give him some stuff. And then
this guy's fucked up.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Wait, you didn't even show me Birdman. Birdman got spoiled yesterday.
He's there somewhere. We haven't hit it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you said. I thought it was at the end.
It's not. No, it's not in the random order. It's in a random order for some reason.
This guy's fucked up.
Yeah. Didn't they just ban Kuwabara, dude?
Wait, how is anybody supposed to kill this character? And why does he have 6 more life than the rock guy?
So here's what I think is a new player will play this character and they're gonna get raffle stomped immediately, right? Because they're gonna tap out their entire board trying to kill you because his attacks are for 20.
Yeah.
And like all of his attacks are fucking 5 diffs so far. I mean, I don't know. We've only seen half of the support.
Nah, man, that one attack's a 6 diff, I think.
Yeah, and he has a 6 diff. He has 5 and 6 diffs. But it does say 6 diff 2 check 6 mid 6, so it's coming for 12, right?
I'm pretty sure that bad boy gives his next attack 5 damage.
Yeah, and you cut 3. I think
3.
Yeah, you cut 3. Next one gets 5. Like it's gross. And yeah, but I think that this character, like, he's a real 5-hander.
Sure.
So he's gonna have trouble building to the point where he can actually like reduce the damage of all your attacks. So you can just be like poke, big attack. Like after he tries to block stuff, if he's tapped out, like your big attack is gonna nuke him. I guess he can still commit phase, so he's gonna at least commit 1. But it definitely feels like man, you just killed Kuwabara.
It's an interesting one.
Just killed Kuwabara, and like instead of like
hey man, 6 is more than printed, dude.
Yeah, it is more than printed. He's not like one of the worst things ever was playing Ailurophobia into Kuwabara.
Imagine.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's not Kuwabara. He's not like I think the most offensive thing to me about Kuwabara is that his looping was so good, right? Like he was just like on turn 5 plus he was playing 5 attacks a turn, and there was basically nothing you could do about it. This character does not do that, right? Like if you get to turn 5 against this character, he's probably dead. Like he's killing you on turn 3 and 4, and he's taking a lot to the face in the meantime. Like he has deceptively high life. because of his foundation that just heals him 3 when he takes damage.
Sure, yeah.
So like it's gonna be tough to kill him, but I think it's gonna be easy. Like this guy playing in the like Shigaraki and Eraserhead being in the same format means this guy's never winning an event.
No,
ever.
no, absolutely not.
Like Shigaraki just like pokes him 3 times.
Shigaraki
and he's
is
dead.
so nuts.
Yeah, he's just gonna poke him 3 times and he's dead, right? Like you and then defensively he pressures his board and has a real 5-hander that sucks.
Yeah,
you know?
nice response, new move.
Yeah. and then same with Eraserhead. Eraserhead's just like, what did your character do? Oh, well, that's too bad, buddy.
That sucks, bud.
But definitely for other characters, it's like,
I mean, that guy's scary. Yeah. In certain instances, he's definitely scary. I'd say he's probably like, he's like, again, he's not a complex character to play at a 5-hand size. I think that's what they're kind of. It looks to me like the 5-hand size characters are like baby's first UFS cards, and like
which is
7-handed. The 7-hand size characters are Galaxy Brain, and you're like, all right, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking awesome. I want to play this guy.
Yeah, he's cool. I love his attacks, man. Love him.
I just love burning people for 5.
Also burning people for 5. Burning people for 5 is pretty crazy. I was playing like Nick Reagan put the new stuff on the table and I was playing against Jose, and I went like he went first and built 4, and then I drew up and I had 2 Evil Gaze in my hand and I built my 3, kept a mid block, and he attacked me with a mid card, and I was like,
you absolute buffoon.
you complete buffoon. And I went Evil Gaze, mid block, respond, Shigaraki, and 1 foundation left. It was gross. So like he definitely has like big time like punish you for playing the game energy. Like you gotta play super safe into this dude. I do think that it's like you know, he doesn't have any actual like innate defense apart from his like just pressuring you.
Sure.
So he will explode. And also like he's a 6-hander, so playing his action feels a little funky as a 6-hand size. But his support is really good. You know, like there's an attack that has like stun 1 and combos to pick it up if they block it. So like late game, he's gonna kill you. Like I don't see a situation past turn 5 where you beat him. If you haven't like pressured him heavily enough, because if he gets a board and he gets to block you, like he doesn't even respond to commit anymore, right? Like that's only for early game. He's just like, no, I'm gonna block. I'll use my breaker 1 Evil Gaze stuff. You know, it's a lot. Like this character's an eventuality, and that's kind of rare in UFS.
I see that. Yeah.
But he's cool. I like his UR. It's like Hyperbomb, but ruder.
Rude dude Hyperbomb with
lots of people hate it though. Like Cody Kent thinks Evil Gaze sucks, but then I talked to Mark Tyner, and Mark Tyner's like, "Yo, this card's crazy," and I was like, "Hell yeah, okay, all right." I feel
all right, Mark Tyner,
all right, cool, all right, cool, excellent. Then Todoroki is Todoroki. He's the most Todoroki that any character has ever Todoroki because he's boring as fuck.
He certainly plays cards.
He plays cards real good, dude. His attacks are crazy though, dude. Like he has like powerful 2 URs, because I'm sure this is Jason Haransky's favorite character.
Probably.
Fucking toast ass Todoroki.
Milk toast ass Todoroki. Fuck yeah, buddy.
Well, I mean, like think about who else got 2 URs. Like Chun-Li died for Gil because Jason Haransky likes Gil, right?
Did Chun-Li not have an UR?
No, she didn't have a UR, dude. She had one rare attack. Hoyoku-sen, right? Like, who got the short end of the stick in this format? You know, for Todoroki to get 2 URs.
Yeah. Who got fucked?
Well,
Nomu's 6 diff
is a rare. Nomu's 6 diff attack is a rare, so maybe he doesn't have a UR. Like that card, that 6 diff says like that's a UR, right? No, it's a rare. Yeah. Like maybe he doesn't have a UR. But
I kind of do like this character though, for what it's worth. Yeah. I think he's kind of neat.
Although I'm sure at the time of releasing this video, they'll have the other half, and there'll be a UR for that guy. And
yeah, right. No shit.
But yeah, he's good. He has like a card that draws 2 pretty easily. Like you have to have 6 ranged attacks in your yard. Like whatever, play a 60 card deck and mill 3 times.
I feel like first Shoto shouldn't have had the fire symbol because he doesn't use fire in the first season.
I agree with you. Like he probably should have had some.
He shouldn't have had fire in the first symbol or in his first symbol spread. But I get it. You were gonna give him fire and water. Like all of them are gonna have fire and water, even though he doesn't use fire in the first season.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I also think that he should have had order, right?
He also should have been freezing stuff in the first season. Where is his freeze effect? Freeze, is that not a mechanic? Is that a mechanic in the fucking My Hero game?
Don't have it here.
I like that My Hero has less mechanics than I have to worry about.
Yeah, so far no reversals.
There's like no reversals. I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I never have to worry about being punished by Spider Suplex again.
He's good though. He's definitely really good. He has
I do like him.
Yeah. He has like a cool foundation spread. Like they're all really good.
I mean, he's just definitely the biggest Punch and Judy character in Standard, though.
True. Yeah, and his attack.
I want to get 500 cards in my discard pile.
Yeah.
Perfect. Punch and Judy are great for that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And he has 7-hand size, which is
he's a 7-hand size
for big shots. So, yeah, he's gonna be really good, and his attacks are gonna be all over the place because lots of characters want range stuff, and he shares with almost all of them. I think like Asui is gonna use all of his stuff on water. The new Tokiyami is gonna be playing his stuff on fire and chaos. Like, yeah. Speaking of, here's that guy.
This character's kind of neat.
He's
actually
crazy.
I like how neat he is.
Like somebody said he sucked, and then I looked at his support, and I was like, dude, this guy's fucking murdering people. Like this guy kills you, right?
This guy's sick.
Like he picks up Summon Dark Shadow, and he drops it with his UR that says Dark Shadow doesn't count towards progressive. So then the rest of his attacks are just free for the rest of the turn, right? And they all have plus fucking 1 damage plus however many of that 1 diff he got on turn 1.
Yeah.
Right. So like, and that 5 diff is like a fucking 5 high 8.
He's cool as shit, man.
He's gonna. This is
such a cool design.
If there were a character that had big Phil Birch energy to me, it was this character. Like,
yeah, I am very edgy.
No,
but also I love killing people.
It's not the edge. It's the you're fucking dead right now. You know,
I love killing people.
Yeah. And the other thing is that like in a format where most things are coming in for like 4 to 6 damage, -1 damage is actually relevant.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna get worse and worse as the game gets more power crept, which I'm assuming he's gonna like. I can't imagine that everything's gonna stay as simple as they are in the first set.
Yeah, dude. As they get more powerful in the season's progression, obviously the attacks will do 200 damage.
Yeah, Deku 5 is gonna give his attacks 10 damage for free.
Yeah, just for free.
Just for free.
Enhanced plus 10 damage.
Yeah, plus 10 damage. Yeah.
Ochako. What do you fucking do after your charger or high attack resolves add to your momentum? That's neat. If you have 1 or more momentum, your attack gets 3 speed.
It's like an error
to your hand. She's kind of neat.
And she's got like Kotal Con stuff. Like
she's like super simple, but she gets to like loop an attack, and that's pretty cool.
Gets to loop an attack, which is powerful. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's,
that's where she gets really her 7th hand size from.
Yeah, that's good as fuck for like a 6 hand size character to just get the extra card.
Her attacks are really good too. Like they all have face up, so they do stuff when they're in your momentum. I think one of them is straight up just like you do the response one more time. It's like enhance, flip, or remove, and then this attack goes to your momentum, and it's a throw, so it's gonna do damage. Like she's pretty good. She's pretty cool, and she has sad Native American man, chaos flavored.
What?
You know what's it? Like
haunted by laws.
Yeah, haunted by laws. Yeah, she has destroy a foundation for +2 to my check to block.
Sad Native American man.
Yeah, sad Native American man.
Yeah, haunted by laws. That's about right.
Sad T-Hawk. Sad T-Hawk.
Oh god. He's yes. Yeah, the white man's got T-Hawk down.
She's pretty good. She's pretty good. I think she's gonna be like another like. I mean, everyone's gonna play her because everybody likes this character. Like all the new players are gonna love this character, and she's very
weebs.
simple.
You mean?
Yeah, weebs. Weebs who like titties are gonna play Uraraka and Momo, and they're gonna play play Uraraka and get it, and they're gonna play Momo and not get it, and then you're like, oh, it sucks. I'm gonna go play All Might.
That sucks. I'm gonna go play Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
And Yu-Gi-Oh.
True. Oh, Momo's not on this thing?
Yeah, do I not get to look at Momo?
Wait, where's the... Second, I have to find it.
Yeah, I gotta look at Momo's huge rack as a 12-year-old. Yeah. Yes! All Might's package. You also don't have Small Might in here, but that's fine.
Oh, damn. Here, let me go find it.
I know that you guys have missed our awesome video production skills, so this is just a quick throwback.
Where is... Oh, they made Small Might, didn't they?
Yeah,
Damn.
dude.
All right.
That's the 730. That guy's fucked up.
I'd have to go find My Hero Academia
White Chocolate Macadamia?
collectible card game. Capture cloth. Where the frick is... Oh, there's Momo. Okay, so save image as titties.
Images titties. Let's also not forget viewing audience. These are children.
These are children. How dare
These
you?
are children.
I do think, now that we're
Stop
here...
looking at their titties.
So Kamui Woods and All Might True Form. So it's funny to see the show, and it's like, All Might True. The characterization for Momo's cool, where she's like, you know, she's very pragmatic, and she's like, this is not a sensual thing. I need to wear less clothes because of this. But then every shot in the anime and manga is completely exploitative. Every character, like there's an entire character whose purpose is to ogle her, and like, okay, cool.
I'm glad. What's her name? Like
glad to
Midnight
see,
or whatever.
Yeah,
The sexy lady.
sexy lady. Yeah.
Sexy lady teacher. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
All right. Twoo form. Here we go.
I like this guy. He's fucked up, probably.
Yeah, people think he's really broken, right?
I think he's broken in the sense that 730 is a lot. I know it's technically like a 724 by the time you're attacking, probably, but yeah, you get to draw a lot of cards with this guy.
Well, he says lose at the start of your turn. Oh yeah, so he's actually
yeah.
Huh, yeah. So
like he gets to have like a fucked up amount of like draw actually, and sometimes he's just like big All Might, but with plus 500 damage on his attack because he has 100 cards in his hand.
Yeah. He this character is really good, right? Like it takes him 3 turns to be at the health of a regular 7-hander if he wasn't blocking, which he has to play 100 All Might cards to do his thing, so he's gonna be buddy blocking.
So he's got 1,000,000 mid blocks.
Yeah. So
this guy also only gets better the more All Mights they put into the game.
Yeah, all 3 we've seen, right? We've seen 3, we've seen 2.
I don't think Gen Con All Might counts anymore, right?
Well, this is the 3rd one, right?
I've only seen 2. Well, I've only seen this guy in Big Mac.
Big Mac. Well, no, because the Gen Con one.
Yeah, but aren't they like saying those aren't in the format? Isn't that what they're like?
No,
their narrative was.
Well, so this guy says, I don't know if you're looking at this, but this says 4 on it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I saw it. No, I was looking. I saw the 4.
Yeah. So there's gonna be 3 other ones, not including this one.
Sure.
So I guess either in the set or in a DLC.
You could certainly play 50 copies of All Might, and all of your attacks get 3 damage, and you filter draw. So at minimum, you get that, and once per game, you could be like, I'm going for the big one, and just windmill slam.
F becomes 6-hand size.
Yeah, windmill slam your fucking Big Mac onto them and hit them with the 2 all beef patties.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. I think this character's probably hand size. I don't know. It remains to be seen, like how successful aggro decks are gonna be, but he might be too aggro, right?
Yeah, I think he's awesome.
Yeah, he's definitely super cool. Good top. He's not even a box topper.
You passed Kamui Woods, dude.
Oh, there's my boy. You mean Woodman's Leaf Shield, the character? The only character Jose's gonna play in the My Hero format?
This guy's got big goose energy to me.
Yeah, that's true. He does just want to block. He does exist there trying to block. I'm sad that he's a promo and I don't know. Hopefully he gets an attack because I want Likert Chain Prison to be an attack. I want to just like slap a thing down because saying Likert Chain Prison has got to be cool. You know?
Is that the name of his move?
Yeah, that's like from the first episode. He goes Likert Chain Prison, and then the big Stomp on Me Mommy punches the bad guy.
Stomp on Me Mommy? Yeah, we love Stomp on Me Mommy. Can't wait to play her.
Yeah, Jose was playing this into me, and I was like, what do I do?
It does seem very annoying.
It's annoying. Like, it's so incremental that, like, it creeps up on you, both on offense and on defense. Like, I just want to block 2, right? And he punishes you for blocking. So it's like 3rd and 4th attacks have fucking 3 and 4 damage on him, and you're like...
Nah, man, you just gotta take everything to the face that Camwood Woods throws at you at +1 damage.
So
when I
tried playing him, that's what happened. My opponent just said, I'll take it. And I was like... Really?
You'll take it, you say.
Really? Right. Like, actually, that's so crazy. Like, all because he wanted me to, like, not be ready on his turn, right? And I was like, dude, you took 15 damage to not have me ready on your turn. And I'm still just going to block your first one and be ready for your second guy, you know? Like,
yeah.
Like, that's not the right call. That's like not blocking into Taki. Like,
true.
Yeah, like, you gotta block, dude. Like, don't block the 4 damage move into Taki, sure. But, like, don't take 12 from Fumo.
Don't take 50. I'm not blocking. All right, here's 50.
All right, bro. Sounds good. And then we had the Momo.
Momo's huge tits.
Huge enhance abilities.
Yeah, her huge enhances of land.
Yeah.
Destroy on foundation, build on asset or weapon foundation from your card pool face up. Okay.
So she says asset, not weapon asset, which is interesting.
Yeah.
So
which is cool, yeah. So you can build any asset. Yeah,
and she has life with Aoyama. So she has that asset. And then on All in Good she has Jiro's asset.
It also doesn't say that you could normally play.
True.
Ooh.
I'm hoping that they just fix that. Ooh. Yeah, right. I mean, the craziest thing is that she removes a foundation and grabs a card from her discard pile terrain.
Technically, it is that you could normally play because every card in your deck has to have 1 resource symbol at least with your character now.
In my hero, it's not a problem.
So it's not a problem.
But in standard, so when this character, like the first iteration, was on the PPT, I was slamming 2 Princess Parry in just because she could pick it up whenever she felt like it, and it was gross. It was real gross.
Oh yeah, I suppose once per turn you could just
I mean,
pick up a weapon card.
On All in Life, she sure does pick up fucking Precise Blow every turn. Sucks to suck, nerd. You know, like, she's gonna be very good. I mean, she has real costs, right? Like, this character has real ass fucking costs to do stuff, but with her asset, like, I think she's the queen of late game. Like if she gets to do all of her cardboard capoeira shit, like, you're fucked. You're fucked. Especially considering she has not Trinity Geyser, right? The staff strike.
Does she have definitely not Trinity Geyser?
Definitely not Trinity Geyser. It doesn't check a 2 anymore either. 6 diff, 3 check.
Definitely not Trinity Geyser.
Combo, weapon, and then foundation, and then it's combo enhance. Your next 2 weapons ignore progressive difficulty.
Okay. Which
opens up the fucking shit for this format. Like, there's a lot of really greedy chains that you can do with that, right? Like Momo can just like chain staff strikes using her asset, and then it gives a real win condition to Eraserhead. Just like fucking draw a bunch of them and
my win condition is to just attack you a lot.
Just attack you a whole lot, right? And then Jiro, like I put it together and I was like, attack the 3 diff, stack my deck with a 6 check, slam staff strike down, tap 2, my next 2 ignore progressive, play 2 weapon charges, and they were both with +4 it was like +4 and then +5.
Yeah.
And I was like, and that was a lot of damage.
That'll kill you.
That'll fucking kill you. I'll do it. But yeah, so like that's gonna be a meta defining card, I think.
Yeah,
it's healthy. Like it's healthy because it's a 6 diff combo, right? And I have already tested it with Takeda. It wasn't that good because it's not Trinity Geyser, right? Trinity Geyser draws
it's not.
guys. Yeah,
It's
they
not.
separated
It's
the
definitely
enhances.
not Trinity
Yeah,
Geyser.
so they separated the enhances, so you draw one. It has like it's a 6 diff, so it has like Kimbo's draw one for each foundation in your card pool.
Sure.
But it's a separate enhance, right? So
Sure.
Takeda can't just free draw 3 and also his next 3. So that one wasn't as good. I don't know how she works with Cassie Cage. I can't imagine all that great because it doesn't make your Nutcrackers ignore progressive. It's just like you only have a Kimbo that ignores progressive. So she'd have to
because it specifically has to be weapon resultant support as well.
Yeah, so like I don't know. Maybe they actually thought about standard when they designed that card.
Maybe you're thinking about something, perhaps.
It's definitely super scary, but like I said, like it's late game stuff.
Cool.
Let's talk about Tokiyami again. What a fucker's character.
What an absolute bird, man.
What a Chad. Love this guy. Big fan.
What an edgy bird.
You know what's bullshit though? Like this character in the show, he is not Chaos Evil Fire, right?
No.
Like
not at all.
Yeah, like he's like such a chill dude. He should have like Void because he's like at ease, right? He's chilling.
He should have Void very specifically because his entire character is dark colors.
Dark. Well, no, because I think Void is like it doesn't have to be just like you're empty inside. Like monks, every monk should have Void.
Though.
Yeah, fair. But like it's not just like edgy, I don't care stuff. Yeah. It's also like, you know, this is a person who's like he doesn't care about belongings. He doesn't care about like he's one with the universe. Like that can be a good thing.
Do you think he has evil because they had to put evil on a third character?
Fourth character.
A fourth character? Who the fuck else has evil?
We haven't seen the fourth one.
I mean, we got bad guy and bad guy.
Yeah. We've seen the portal guy.
Is portal guy?
He's evil, but he's not in the set. Like I think he was a promo.
Yeah.
So my working theory is that it's Grape Kid.
He's chaotic energy for sure. That guy's definitely got some evil in his soul.
Yeah, I think he's the other evil chaos character. But yeah, so we have like 2 more periods to go. We have Grape Kid, and we have
supposedly the tape guy.
Oh yeah, tape guy.
Tape guy's
elbow tape.
Yeah, if elbow tape Spider-Man is on the box, he's got to be in the set, right?
Yeah, he's definitely there, right? So, and I can't imagine those characters are going to be meta-defining, right? Like they're like back page dudes. Or maybe they do the sneaky. They do the sneaky where it's like, here's your fair characters as your protagonists, and then here's your guys who fuck. Like, it's the unknown dudes who like fuck loud or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just really waiting for talks to animals guy. Also weird tentacle monster guy. Also, I have a tail.
Oh, I have a tail.
Yeah, I'm really waiting for those.
Yeah,
my
class
favorite
1A
characters.
filled with characters like can punch you to the moon guy, and girl who creates anything, and dude whose shadow can murder a city, and man with tail.
And also, guy who really likes sugar. Such memorable characters as Sugar Kid.
Sugar Kid.
Tentacle porn.
Did you know that there's a lore reason for Momo being thick?
There's a lore reason for Momo being thick.
Yep.
I did not.
Because she has to eat hella fats to create her things.
So they're like, yeah, obviously characters who eat hella fats just get huge tits and a nice ass.
Yeah, like there's another character who has to be fat.
There are no bad results of that.
No. Yeah, they should have been daring and made her fucking huge, right?
Like fucking what's this the fat guy?
Gum,
the
fat gum.
Yeah, fat gum's right.
She should have been fat gum. Like she should start really fucking chunky and then she creates things that get smaller and smaller and smaller, you know?
Yeah.
But
then she turns out to have a huge rack, so that the fan service characters guys can be like, and but she does it every fight,
Right,
so it's
you
like
coulda-
not even
You
impressive.
could have had lay it out, right? You lay it out. You have the first fight. You have Grape Kid, Jiro, and Momo, right? And Momo's super fat, right? She hasn't used her powers yet, and then she
Yeah.
uses her. And Fat Kid or Grape Kid hates her because she's fat, right?
Yeah.
And then she uses her powers and makes a giant cannon and some other shit, and she slowly becomes like super curvy. You know,
Yeah.
she becomes the model, and Grape Kid's like, and she punches in the fucking dick.
Yeah, and then Grape Kid like nosebleeds away because it's an anime. You know,
Yeah.
he just
He jetpacks off with the power of his nosebleed.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is why we need to be the ones making the anime
Correct.
in manga.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're the real
Hire
artists.
us.
Yeah.
We're actually available. We've got a lot of time on our hands.
All right, we've been talking for a long time, so I'm pretty sure that's
a wrap on this one.
That's a wrap.
This episode of Brewing with Birch and Bromley, and also bullshitting with Birch and Bromley.
Yeah. Go to Nats or whatever, or don't.
Yes. Enjoy Nats. Enjoy your bands. Don't enjoy My Hero because it's not out yet. And look at this bird guy who's on screen. Enjoy.
Wait, wrong one.
That was.
I was trying to get to All Might. There he is. Hell yeah! Look at this dude.
I was like, he's zooming in on Araka's titties. That's a weird flex.
We want to go into the crotch, dude. Look at this man.
Enter the crotch dungeon.
Into the crotch. See his little owl face on his crotch, dude. That's powerful.
That's true.
All right, I'm done.
His legs are meaty. He's got meaty legs.